All right, what do you say we get started? We're going to spare a little bit of the introductions and getting started. We're going to try to kind of get in through this a little bit quicker than we did Tuesday night. So we're videotaping this, and hopefully we'll be able to make it available to all of you guys like on YouTube, so that the ones that can't make it here find out about this incredible company that's launching. They'll get a chance to see it on YouTube. So very, very excited to be here. My name is Rod Goodman. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for My Fun Life. And I think if I was given an assignment to come down to this life and this earth, and they said, what would be your dream job? What would you like to do? I think I'd like to be the Chief Marketing Officer for My Fun Life. So we hope all of you, by the time we're done, want to be involved with My Fun Life, because that's really what we're all about. We want to have more fun in life. We're here to build a global, worldwide network. As you look at today, what do networks do? CNN, Fox, CBS, they influence people. But we think there's a need for a lot more of positive information, positive influence, opportunity, freedom, fulfillment, travel, health. All of these things are part of My Fun Life. So we want to bring to you the hottest products with the hottest technology, the easiest to share, tons of value, things that can go viral. We're living in a very, very exciting time. And it's an opportunity. It's a time when things can, we're familiar with YouTube and we're familiar with Facebook and how things are going viral, and we're starting to hear a lot now about mobile apps. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about, mobile apps. So we believe it's the future. You realize in 2008, it was when Apple created the App Store. So 2007, nobody knew what a mobile app was. So all of this activity and actions happened just in the last few years. Today, there's 2 billion apps that are being downloaded every day. And very soon, every month, and pretty soon that's going to be every week. By the end of 2013, it's predicted that will be weekly, so I'm sure every day is coming very soon. And this actually is the brainchild of Matt Edwards, our Chief Visionary Officer. He's 16 years old, and we believe that when this all unfolds, people are going to go, wow, this kid is a wonder boy, he's a genius, how did he see this coming? And it really, his dad, Dan, who's our CEO, is a very successful businessman, as many of you know, and Matt simply came to him and said, Dad, how come you didn't make a fortune in the .com era? You come up with Yahoo or Google or Facebook. You're such a smart businessman. How come you didn't capitalize on that? He said, I don't know if I really saw it coming. It just kind of happened all around me. And Matt said, well, the next big thing is going to be mobile apps. Let's get into mobile apps before everybody else does and capitalize on this trend in this market. And he looked back at his son and said, well, you younger guys, you're the ones that understand all that new technology stuff. Why didn't you come back and come up with a business plan? And I'll get my business experience, and I'll come in and see how I can help you move it forward. And that's where it started happening probably a couple years ago. And as it's all come full circle, they have come up with My Fun Life. And in fact, in looking, initially we were going to do a health app first. And after really looking at all that's got to go into the health app, because we're very big on health, we don't believe you can really enjoy life and have an opportunity to live life to the fullest if you're not really healthy and feeling good. So that's going to be one of our apps. But the travel pieces came together so wonderfully and so exciting, and we got such value in our travel product, and it's universal. It's something people already want. They love it. They know they want more of it. So we're going to show them how to do a lot more travel for a lot less, kind of travel like a rock star for pennies on the dollar, and we're ready to launch our first product, which is My Fun Travel. So let me just give you an overview of what we put together and how exciting this is, and an invitation for you to get involved with this. So some of you might be familiar with the cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Well, this is the cash flow quadrant by My Fun Life. So I'll do a little quadrant up here. And the first thing I want to talk about is our travel app. Why travel? It's a $6.3 trillion a year industry. It's one of the largest industries in the world. It's twice as big as the automotive industry. Health and nutrition, those products are cool. We believe everybody needs them, but you realize that's about a $300 billion industry. And how many companies are competing in that space? There's really nobody out there competing in the travel space. It's $6.3 trillion. With what we're going to show you that we're going to make available to people at the price we're going to make it available, it's absolutely an unheard of offer. And you have an opportunity to kind of be the first to know about it. Here's what we put together in our travel app. The first thing is called Cha-Ching. It's our Cha-Ching booking engine. And I think you've all heard of the name Cha-Ching, right? Or like that sound anyway, Cha-Ching. And that's really what it is. It's cash back booking on all your travel. A lot of you might be familiar with Travelocity or Expedia or Orbitz. You know, we all book travel today, pretty much go online and do our own booking. How would you like to start getting cash back on all your travel? That same low rates. Well, we offer the lowest rates on travel and cash back on hotels, car rentals, airfare, all of that. So why would you ever go and book on one of those other sites if you could have your own Cha-Ching booking engine with MyFunLife? And this is actually an offer that we're going to make to everybody for free. You can get a free membership with MyFunLife and have the Cha-Ching booking engine, and you and anybody that books on your website, you'll get cash back. Now, since everybody's going to want a Cha-Ching booking engine, and you go out and you start telling everybody about it, how would you like to get paid on their travel? Get an override by sharing Cha-Ching with everybody else. It's free for them, and you can actually make some serious money by sharing it with other people. So that's where you want to become a paid member. For $21, excuse me, for just $21, you can upgrade and become a paid member, and not only start to get paid off the efforts of everybody else with Cha-Ching, but now you can participate in two other killer products that we've got. The second product that we've got is MyFun Trips. What are fun trips? Well, we use our group buying power, kind of like a Costco, to go out there and buy in bulk. So we can go to a Carnival Cruise Line and say, hey, we want 500 cabins. Or we can go to a resort and say, hey, we'll fill up your resort. You guys are a little bit slow at this time. How about if we sell it out? But we want basement prices. We want bargains. And so things like maybe a cruise for an entire week. We've got packages that you're going to see roll out that are just unheard of because we're going to use our bulk buying power. Something you could never, prices you could never get on your own, but because of our buying power, we can come and make these killer deals available for everybody. So that membership truly has its privileges. We'll have multiple trips every month, so you'll be able to look forward and say, hey, I want to travel in October or November and take a really good trip. What's available? You might see a trip to Cancun. You might see a cruise. You might see an Alaskan fishing trip or an African safari. We're going to do some really crazy, some fun trips. So that's an incredible benefit. The third thing that we're going to do is probably the thing I'm most excited about, and that's MyFun Condos. And MyFun Condos is worldwide access to resort properties all over the world. I mean, we're talking timeshare properties, almost 4,000 resorts worldwide for pennies on the dollar. Now, people sometimes will pay, I don't know if anybody here owns a timeshare, but people will pay often 10, 20, 30, even up to $40,000 for a week at a luxury resort. And I mean, these got to be nice places for people to spend that kind of money and say, hey, I want to come back here every year and bring my family and own part of this resort. So they buy weeks. Now, even though they spend that kind of money, you realize 40% of all of that inventory goes vacant. People just can't use that week every year. Things come up. And so these timeshare companies, these resorts, cannot make these weeks available to the public because who would ever buy a timeshare again? So they discount them and they resell them off to vacation clubs that can fill up that space. And most vacation clubs, because you could literally save thousands of dollars on one vacation, most vacation clubs sell this access for thousands of dollars. We're offering it for $21. You'll be able to pick from 4,000 resorts all over the world. Up to 500,000 weeks are available almost at any given time, up to a year out, and plan your trips and be able to slide into some of these weeks that owners have paid all this money for $200, $300, $400, $500 and up for incredible 2, 3, and 4 bedroom luxury resorts with kitchens and dining rooms and all the amenities. So literally you could save hundreds if not thousands on one vacation for $21 a month. So we think this is an unheard of offer that everybody's going to want to be involved in, even if it's just for the travel savings alone. Now what I'm going to show you is how you can get paid to go out and share this with others. And this is where it kind of really gets exciting. We feel like we've got an unheard of offer, and it's going to be easy to share. Even if you just get people started with the free download of Cha-Ching, they're going to find out about all the other benefits and the travel. So it can be very viral, very easy to share. When our mobile app comes out, imagine if you allow push notifications on the app and you get a little Cha-Ching. What's that? Oh, I just got a hot deal for the week. Oh, Cancun, only $199.